I'm watching a live stream of Kentucky. Actually having a watch party on Facebook. I hope first everyone is having
So certainly we
a good
just need
day.
to note here
Spreading love is so needed right now. I have been super silent.
They were mostly gone. There were probably still 50 people around.
This morning I woke up.
So 50 or so
My
that
timeline was
American Patriot group that were still mulling around. And the LBDs come in here, and that group is mostly hiring. I'm unsure what LBD is trying to accomplish here. They've kind of they've created a square around this particular section of Jefferson. We're right in between 4th and 5th. Right by the Chase Bank here. So right before you get to 4th Street over here, the Qdoba on the corner there, just to give you a point of reference of where we're at. Separate the two groups finally. The American Patriots group back down that way, heading east on Jefferson. They came from Jefferson, or Waterfront Park, I'm sorry. It was probably about an hour and a half ago, maybe 2 hours ago, that they started marching down here. If you haven't been watching the live stream the whole time, I'll just kind of give you an update here. It's been about an hour and a half now. You see some yelling there. And so the group, the American Patriots group, that's what they called themselves, is led by a guy called the Angry Viking. They came down here, probably 250, 300 people maybe, most of them armed. Good. Came down here and then met down right in front of Jefferson Square Park, right across from the mayor's office at Metro Hall. Some arguments. At one point, two people did shove each other. There's a little bit of a scuffle, but that was it. Those two gentlemen that shoved each other and apologizing to each other.
Police showed up there. Like the police.
And that was that. But it wasn't until basically it was really
I can't imagine if I look out my window.
That LMPD showed up down here.
This don't make no goddamn sense. All y'all come up here to do this shit for us. Then y'all got all the white supremacy down there. Why the police with them motherfuckers? What the heck?
Yeah, they proud they all I'm like speechless.
Walk around that way. Let's move around that way.
I want to set this keyboard this way. What kind of tank is there? They got tanks out there.
Protesters down here right now, compared to what we've seen in some of these clashes before with police. A few hundred maybe that have walked down from Jefferson Square Park. park.
I need chips and dips for this cheesecake or something. Hey, I'm like so nervous as to what is going to happen. Let's go back to the freeway. They're playing Tuba. I just hope they don't chant like New York. New York and their chants, they rough. They'll tell you to suck their thing. It's been 100 days of this. And it's like 4 walls. Nobody. If you have peace outside your door right now, you better be thankful. The whole block is quiet. It's quiet and Harlem. Rochester is going down there. Brooklyn and Queens was really going through it. This is only 2 states, New York and Kentucky. Imagine all these states and the news that we don't get.
Officer saying, they go back to the park, Phil.
Just go. Please go back to the park. I don't want to see no bodies. They got me pacing the floor all the way here. They got me really, I've really been pacing probably having dreams. Shout out to the people that can spread love right now, for real. Even me, I have my moments where I think I'm just confused. Krispy Kreme is calling you, Lord. Don't do that. What if they get mad and shoot you? Like, do you ever think of that? I already don't like. It's too much emotions out here. It's too much. It's too much darkness. They're quiet. They haven't been as quiet this morning, like this whole morning.
Batteries, all right.
Yeah, batteries. How you think I feel? I woke up with 100% this morning. I have 15%. There's nothing on Netflix, Hulu, TV. I want to see. I want to know like what is going on. I can't concentrate on that now right now. I hope everyone out there had their mental health checkup while they was cleaning them guns and stuff. They was cleaning them brains. It's always near a Chase Bank. What's up with Chase Bank? Everything always goes down near a Chase Bank. They don't want to listen to the police because this is so. Like, if I was an NFAC, I wouldn't come out there now either because it's not organized right now. It's too many. It's not organized.
All right, so things are mostly wrapping up here. I think I'll stop the live stream here shortly. See how long we've been live here. The American Patriots marched up here, 250, maybe 300
I never even
strong.
knew what American Patriot was until this morning. Oh my gosh.
And
That's their heart. I was
to
reading these
Square Park,
comments and I was like,
Foursquare.
people say this stuff on and they don't go. Look, they shut down my whole life. My whole life. Facebook is something else. What I don't understand is I woke up this morning and I usually do like a grand rising post to the people that are on my page or follow my posts. And when I did that, I don't know how, but there was a live like being suggested for me to click on, and it was like American something. I didn't really look at the emblem. I never recognized it before, and I clicked on it, and it was this video of some people, organization, or a people. I don't know if it's a culture or what it like. I don't know about it, so I'm not gonna speak on it. But it was a video, and they were talking about setting up in Kentucky. So I didn't really watch the whole video. I'm not gonna lie. I don't know who those people are or what they represent, but when I read the comments, that's what I normally do. I normally go inside the comments of different articles or videos to see like a context of like what are the people, how they responding, like what are they saying. And when I went in there, it was like these people don't experience censoring at all. Like I've never spoke about someone deserving to die or um, we're ready to erase them or their kids and like all of these terroristic things, like terroristic threats in Philadelphia. When you say I'm going to kill you or you say something like that, you do jail time. Like I was overwhelmed by a rush of disbelief. The things that I read, and I did not mean to comment back, but I did. I was like, wow, like I had no business commenting. I had no business saying that. But I guess sometimes you reveal things so you can really get a real perspective of what you're involved in. Like I have, I know things get dark. I'll just say that. I know things get dark. I get that. But when you have a group of people who really want to continue to deny another group of people human rights, human decency, not even just from that person, but not even allowed to be humane to each other systematically, this is exhausting. Like I had a little meltdown. I had to literally erase this life that only reason I shouldn't have erased it, number one. I shouldn't have erased it. Because I'm dealing with healing. And clearly some people need some healing. They don't know they need a healing, okay? This is so disturbing. Because now I'm forced to wake up every morning and look at my daughter and tell her I love her and tell her, things are not going to go the way that we try to plan life, the way I was taught. So we're going to maneuver through this, and we're going to build us a business, and we're going to build us an enterprise that we can depend on, which is going to be us. Like build yourself, read, learn. It's really hard to have faith in any of these organizations and departments. Department of Human Services. How can there be a Department of Human Services in America when humanity isn't even ironed out? I'm confused. I'm super confused. No, they're not gonna just shut my video down. But I'm not sure why my phone keeps I want to get on this mic. I just don't. I'm disgusted. I really am. No one. This shit shouldn't even be happening. How do you protest? How do you? I don't understand. All right. Look at the police. They got a lot of police there. This is disturbing. I'm gonna fry some fish up in here. I gotta eat through this, but like I can't believe that those people, and I only read about 3 paragraph comments, and just from that I had to block myself. I'm not sure how it got on my page, but I'm just confused. I get restricted weekly from sharing things that are not violent, that are empowering. Even with all of the stuff that's going on, you can't even play music to brighten someone's day. A non-monetized video, they restrict me. But if I was playing something derogatory, it would be okay. Like, I'm totally lost at where's the solution here. It's like more and more and more marching and ideologies clashing, and no one is compromising. No one is doing anything. Solution wise, now the uproar is there. I can feel it in my bones. I'm sure I'm not the only one. It's just, I'm disgusted. I'm really disgusted. I cannot believe that one of those people could be like a doctor or dealing with my daughter's illness, like maybe a secretary or something, or like that's an issue for me. And this is why it's bothering me so bad, because I deal with the medical field deeply, and it's disturbing. There was a lot of things that could have been done for my daughter in the beginning and before this, that they didn't do, and I'm starting to believe that I know why. Now that all of these things are coming out, it was intentionally things not done to where now her condition is serious and lifelong. Now, it's a little nerve-wracking to know that I don't know who I'm dealing with. When I go anywhere, a store, an agency, a department, even on the phone, I don't know who I'm dealing with. That's not something that I want to continue. And that's something that I really am bothered about. More and more, I'm being shown daily that something's wrong. I mean, humans, you can't be considered to be a human being if you don't have human qualities, correct? Am I right or wrong? Now, I'm not talking about a bad human being or a good human being. That's a big deal too. Like humanity is not supposed to be a negative thing. Yes, you go through ups and downs, but humanity should not be predatory. Now I don't condone all of this. None of this. I don't condone it. I don't understand it. I don't understand someone from California, a friend of mine, um, he's not melanated, not carbonated. And I love him dearly because he felt my frustration, I guess. I really was frustrated this morning. I could not understand why these people are talking like this. Like, you want people's kids to be what? You want to erase a people? Like, and Facebook is allowing these people to spew these comments in these hate groups. Wow. When I'm restricted constantly, like I'm literally moving from Facebook a lot sooner now because it's disturbing. It's really disturbing. It's disturbing for me. I support anyone who is for humanity and liberation of any oppressed people. I really do. I'm for humanity. I am a whole Aquarius. We are for humanity. Did you take your insulin? Huh? Your Lannis? Yeah. Good. And mommy loves you. I want to help my daughter navigate through this because, and then it's like we have children out here, right? What are we supposed to be telling them? Look at all these police. What, they got sticks? Oh Lord, these ain't got no guns. They took their guns, I hope. But they gonna need guns because the people got guns. They got my head. Like my head is so. I don't want to see anyone die. And these people are angry. I don't like that's what I'm learning too. Like when I'm arguing with someone or I'm upset, I don't want, a lot of people don't understand why I shut down. I'm shutting down because I don't want to talk to you through my emotions. Nobody wants that. I don't even want that for anybody. Like I want to make some music out of this. I have to channel all of this energy. This energy is just, it's not going anywhere. I can't ignore it. I'm so grateful to be where I am, full of our culture and around people that are family. I walk on my door, I'm called Sister Queen. You know, I refer to my people of all colors and races, brother and sister here. Um, I'm very grateful for that. I've never experienced that anywhere I've ever lived. So I just feel bad for the people that can't really have that every day during this right now. Some kind of grounding. You gotta have some grounding. This is too imbalanced. It's too negative. And they keep cutting off because they chilling. They only want to show the bad part. You don't want to show. They think that that's nothing. No, actually, that's a good thing that they're all calm. You've got the agitators going now. But that's just for now. I guess they'll be back up lit again later. It's sad that you have to fight or die for your own humanity. It's just so crazy. Even with the medical field, it's unbelievable the fight I had to go through and literally pick up and move state to state just to get what my daughter deserved health wise. Had she not been who she was, she would probably not have went through that. So it's very, 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 it's very hard because I know in one way, form, or fashion, and probably more for all of us, we had been affected, and we probably thought that we just made a couple of mistakes or something. Like, I blame myself this whole time until I got a phone call from a pediatrician, and I hope I do not get in trouble for saying this. Um, and it took her 2 years to call me back, and it was weird because I never forgot her. Because I'm waiting on this cure she was talking about when I met her 2 years ago. And she called me when I was at the beach the other week. And she apologized to me. She said, I know you have been treated in a way to make you feel like you were wrong about your thoughts on this whole children and diabetes thing. And she confirmed what I knew in my heart happened to my daughter and many other children. And I'm not even going to get into that. There's going to be another whole nother lie. But I just want to come on here and just spread some love and just share the fact that I don't know what is wrong with humanity, but I know that individually is where the work has to be done. And I can say that with my own life. I look for other people to help me and fix it, mental health, therapy, all of these things that I was looking for in all of these other places, family, friends, alcohol, whatever. It was never there. It was in me. I had to change my way of thinking. I had to change my way of how I observe things that happen to me and how I react to them. I had to retrain. I had to rebuild. I had to burn it down. I had to burn down the old me. Now, when I say that, do you think that I'm saying that I took a match and I lit myself on fire? Don't be an idiot. When I was young, I learned about being a 5%er because Christianity and the Christian church kind of let me down. I couldn't understand their ideology to this day. I'm still on the outside of their ideology. 5%er taught me knowledge of self. It's the first time I ever related to a teaching, even including school. I never could relate to the school that I was at. That's a whole nother live as well. Probably a lawsuit, but anyway. Knowledge of self is important, especially when you have been tricked or fooled or mishandled. That's the bottom line. You have to learn self in order to rebuild. Rebuilding takes destroying.